Namaste. A hiring of a wrong bodyguard can make all the difference between life and death. Am I right? Similarly, in organizations, अगर एक गलत इंसान hire कर लिया, it can make a huge difference. So, as an entrepreneur or as a leader, you got to be very clear about the kind of clarity you have about a position for which you want to hire somebody. अक्सर entrepreneurs के पास questions नहीं होते. मैं तो हमेशा अपने वर्कशॉप में बोलता हूँ मजाक के रूप में कि entrepreneurs के पास normally 3 questions होते हैं. पहला क्वेश्चन होता है जब वो इंटरव्यू लेते हैं कि कहाँ काम किया. सेकंड क्वेश्चन होता है क्यों छोड़ा. एंड थर्ड क्वेश्चन व्हिच इज एक्चुअली द डिफाइनिंग क्वेश्चन फॉर देम whether they will take the person or they will not hire the person is कितना लेगा, what salary you expect. And the decision is made most probably on the last question. The first two are formality based questions कि कुछ तो पूछना है, we can't jump on to the salary part directly. Well, humor aside, I feel that taking interviews is the most wonderful part of being in an organization. But before you take an interview, you got to understand that there are 2 aspects to a job. One is the capability side, and second is the willingness side. And when the person gives a CV to you, the biodata of the person is in front of you. In that CV, you will see that there are 2 parts. There's the education side of the person, and there's the experience side of the person. And most of the times, entrepreneurs, they ask questions based on these 2 aspects. कि तूने पढ़ाई कहाँ करी है, तूने experience क्या है. That is already there in the CV. And most of the interview revolves around that. So you have to move on to the 2 other aspects of the interview, which you have to prepare yourself for. The other part is कि competency क्या चाहिए, कि आप क्या है, वो suppose a salesperson है, तो उस salesperson के लिए competency क्या लगती है. Now the person who comes in may have a competency in sales from a different aspect because he was working in a different company. आपकी company अलग है. So you have an opening for a production manager. So what competency is required? Are we clear about it? Second part is what personality traits are required for the person to become successful in that role in a company. कि अगर वो सेल्स पर्सन हमारे यहाँ है तो हमारे यहाँ वो सेल्स पर्सन के लिए क्या पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स लगेंगे जिससे वो कामयाब हो जाए. ये क्लैरिटी भी होना बड़ा जरूरी है. सो बिफोर यू गो अबाउट हायरिंग, आई वुड सजेस्ट दैट मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ द कॉम्पिटेंसीज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर पोस्ट. तो आप उसमें एक लिस्ट बनाइए कि इसमें कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स चाहिए, इसमें नेगोशिएशन स्किल्स चाहिए, इसमें सेलिंग स्किल्स चाहिए. डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट पोजीशन, डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट प्रोफाइल, क्या क्या कॉम्पिटेंसीज उस इंसान के अंदर होनी चाहिए. सेकंड, मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ what personality traits, what personality factors are required for the person to be successful. और उसकी लिस्ट बनाइए. He should be perseverant, he should have loads of confidence, he should be able to handle difficult situations. So वो क्या लिस्ट है जो आपको चाहिए दोनों के अंदर. और जब आप इंटरव्यू लेंगे, the questions should revolve around that. Because the whole idea is कि वो इंसान आ गया आपकी कंपनी में, तो आप चाहोगे ना वो कामयाब हो. तो कामयाब तभी हो पाएगा जब उसके पास कॉम्पिटेंसी होगी या उसके पास ये पर्सनालिटी फैक्टर्स होंगे. तो इफ ही इज अ फिट personality wise and if he's a fit competency wise, I think then you have somebody who is a right fit for you. We're not saying the best in the world, we're saying the right fit for you. Right fit is not from the experience. Right fit is not from the education. From the education you can have somebody from Harvard, from the experience side you can have somebody from the world's best, but he may still not be a fit for you. So hiring is not about hiring the best, it's all about hiring the right. So if you have a right person on board, I'm sure a lot of things will fall into place. Wish you all the very best for hiring. Namaste.